morning. So I had a nice entry on BTBT as a short. So yesterday, this had a first green day because Bitcoin had a big bounce from 33,000 to 40,000, and BTBT is its sympathy play. So it went to, it looks like 950, 200 million volume resistance, and it's a low float. So this is like a short into resistance type of play. However, if Bitcoin continues to run and the fact that it's a low float, it could be a little bullish. So it's a little bit of a conflicting chart. Ran all the way up here, 943. So today it's right on the day. The previous close was 890. So we're already starting below that. I was looking at this pre-market and I was like, all right, we're making this line. It's matching up where it bumped its head here. But just to be safe, I'm going to make my risk the top of this little teeny tiny candle at 805. Because like when I was measuring it, I was like, that makes more sense. Something like, hold on, something matching up with that little candle like that, 805. But it's slightly above these, so I was like, my true risk is really 8, but I'll include this little candle, 805. So I got in here, 774, 50 shares, and I was looking at Oracle. So it was going from red to green to red to green. And this is kind of like the ruler chart of like what's happening. So right around here, it's going yellow, then it's going red, right? And that was happening on the chart right around here. So I didn't know. I heard Tim Bowen say if you play pre-market, end it in pre-market. But oftentimes I find like that there was a perfect entry pre-market. It has a morning panic and I was struggling to get in here. And that's pretty much what's happening. This is a huge red candle. It's happening fast. Meanwhile, I have a beautiful entry at 774 and I'm resting on my laurels. And it panics all the way to 697. I didn't take profits because I was waiting for 659. At the same time, when I wake up, my dog has to wake up. He wants to go pee, and I got to take him out. And sometimes I don't feel like doing that. I wait until he wakes up from his slumber. So he was still snoozing, and I was like, you know what? You snooze, buddy, and I'll get into BTBT. Lo and behold, he starts to wake up around here, and I'm like, oh, fuck, we just went from 6 to 740. So this is the turnover type of thing, and once it cracks this, okay, we're going downtown. But even though it is a lower high, so we'll see. It could be a snake in the grass squiggle, which goes to the roof. But so with the volume resistance, with the lack of volume today, with the lack of Bitcoin being anything special right now, where is it at? Let me see. It is green on the day at 38K. So 38.5. So it's kind of got that mixed feel. So I didn't want to lose any profits. So, I had a plan, but I was like, I'm just going to press the eject button and get myself out of this. I can't stay in this trade when my dog has to pee. Like, it was bad timing on my part. I should have taken my dog out first, sat down, and been like, okay, what's up, BTBT? Because maybe I would have survived this because I had a risk that was still not touched. But so that's just how it went today. Secondly, I paid like a bunch of fees to carry this over like the weekend, which is kind of silly of me. So I think I got in, is this Friday, 7/23? Let me double check. I got in Friday for over the weekend. Let me see. Yeah, this is where I got in. So I thought it was a long type of thing, but then it collapsed on me. So like, then I shorted it, and I shorted it at 26.7. Where the hell was that? 26.7. Somewhere around here, I want to say. Something like this. So it went all the way down to 19. I was up $10. The borrow was like $9, but holding it over the weekend actually took 9 times. It was 9 times 4. four times for the first, it was, no, it was four times the borrow fee for the first overnight and then one time every other. So I'm paying $9 to borrow it. Then I'm paying $36 to keep it over that first night. Meanwhile, it's the weekend, so there's going to be more. Um, it was just too much money in fees versus like the amount of share count I have. Like, so I went from 2671 to 1875. So that's about $2, right? But so that's $20 of profit on 10 shares, but my fees are eating me up alive because I don't have the right share count because I just kind of did it on a whim when I didn't have any more day trades. So that was kind of a mess up too. I think I lost about maybe $30 or $40 in the whole thing. So this was kind of a waste of time because I was like, all right, is it bouncing or whatever? Like it just seemed like it was like crashing, but maybe it's crashed too much. I'm like, I'm done with this stock right now. So I'm just going to take a picture of the daily chart and maybe the 5-day, and that'll be my post on that. So this was like a loss of, it was like a loss of 30 on fees, and then BTBT I think I gained 30. So no real movement either which way, but that's what I did today and over the weekend. And yeah, and I hope you have a good day.